Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, the Most Valuable Podcast, and today we are previewing the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And Ricky, why don't you give your keys for your Vikings, and why don't you give the keys for the Texans and how both teams can win, and then ultimately give your prediction on how much the Vikings will win by.
Well, before I get into my keys, I'm kind of upset. I can't make a Hey Sean 4-0 feels great right now because I'll let you guys in on a secret. We're recording these on Monday before the game happened. Yeah, I know. Transparency, it's a scary thing. So I don't know what happened at this point in time.
God, I hope Bradford goes down. I
can't make that joke. Please don't wish that on me. Please. 2 quarterbacks in 1 year? You really want to wish that on me?
Just knock down wood. I just knocked down wood.
My keys, though. Here's what I got. With the Texans, it's that defense. You got to force Bradford. You got to pressure him. You got to make him uncomfortable because you want to know why?
Why?
You're going to be playing in Minnesota. This place is fucking loud. It is so loud that Boone, after the Packer game, went, hey, you know what? I love the fans. They're great. I love that they were loud, but could you shut the fuck up, please, while we're on offense? That's how loud we were. And I kind of agree with him. Sam Bradford needs to be like Peyton Manning and tell everyone to be quiet, and we should be pin drop quiet when those Vikes are on the field. But it's for the defense on the side of the Texans because I don't think their offense is going to do much against the Viking defense, and that's the key for the Vikings as well. Pressure Brock the cock. Get Robinson and Hunter into the backfield, force them into mistakes. I mean, if we can force him into throwing the ball before Will Fuller can even get downfield, we're going to do well with the safeties we have like Smith and Sendejo, and then you've got Rhodes, and if Waynes can play well, this defense is stacked. It's one of the best defenses that we've had in a while. So really, to me, whichever defense plays better, however, the job looks like it's an easier one for the Vikings, and I'm going to give them the 2-touchdown win here. I'm going to go 24-10.
No, I'm not shocked. I am not shocked at all that Ricky is picking the Vikings. If you disagree, tell us in the comments below. If you agree, tell us in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out the description where you'll find our Twitters. You'll find Most Valuable Pod's Twitter. You'll find our Instagram. And you'll even find patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. If you do want to check out the October Patreon podcast, I try out Tinder for the first time.
The podcast.
It's terrifying.
The podcast.
The podcast. And it's terrifying. And I'm basically taking over the whole thing and steamrolling Dave and Ricky just because I'm screaming most of the time.
And
but anyways,
sweats.
I do sweat. But you didn't need to know that because that's kind of gross. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. For Ricky Widmer, I am Sean Anderson, and we will see you next time.